Okay, good morning. Happy Thursday. We've almost made it through a whole week. So exciting. But let's talk about our day first. Then we'll go into reading because of Winn-Dixie. Okay, we're going to continue on with that, read chapter 8 and chapters 9 and 10. So, first, let's talk about today. Today is, if yesterday was Wednesday, today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Thursday. What's our month? A new month starts with an M. March 4th, 2000. Is it 2020 or 2021? 21. Read this with me. Today is Thursday, March 4th, 2021. Okay, so if today is Thursday, that means that yesterday was what day? Yesterday means the day before. It already passed. Yesterday was Wednesday. Say Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday, and that means tomorrow, our last school day for the week, will be what? We go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tomorrow will be Friday. Let me squeeze this down here. Okay, say Friday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. And tomorrow will be Friday. Okay, super important to know the days of the week, to know what day we're on, to keep us on a schedule. Okay, especially when we get older and need to keep that on track. Okay, all right. Let's get into our story. So, little reminder, I want to show you a visual of because of Winn-Dixie so we can get our heads straight. We're talking about Opal, the little girl with the dog, Winn-Dixie. Let me share my screen. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, here we go. So here is our visuals, all right? We have Winn-Dixie the dog. He really likes to smile. We have Opal, the little girl. And remember yesterday, she was giving him a bath because he was smelly, stinky, hadn't showered in a while. And that's why it's important for us to shower so we don't stink and smell. They were at church and they saw a mouse yesterday when Winn-Dixie chased it. They also went to the library yesterday and met the librarian. And today we're going to find out about a little parrot that Winn-Dixie meets. Okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a video clip for our story today, but these pictures will help us a little bit get an idea of what's happening. Okay. She also meets a man named Otis, and that's where she also sees the parrot, and the parrot loves Winn-Dixie. that, let me get my screen back. We back? Okay. That is what we're reading about today. I wish I had some more pictures for you guys, but they're at school. Okay, so let's take out our chapters. We need chapter 8 right now, and then we'll need 9 and 10 as well. Okay, so chapter, what number? 8. Chapter 8. Follow along with me. You can look at your paper. Opal wanted to get Winn-Dixie a nice collar. A collar is what goes around his neck so that they don't lose him. So they went to Gertrude's Pets. That's a pet shop. Opal found a nice red collar with the matching leash. Winn-Dixie was not allowed in the store. So Opal held it up to the window for the dog to see. Okay, so she was in the store. He was outside the store because no dogs allowed in the store. And she held the collar up to him so he could see the color. What color was it? Do you remember? It was the color red. Say red. Okay, red collar. Let's see where I am. She could tell he really liked that collar, but it was expensive. That means it was a lot of money. Opal explained to the man behind the counter that she did not get enough allowance, means money from her dad for doing chores around the house, to pay for the collar all at once. She would like to pay in installments. Installments means that pay little bits at a time. So she, around the trailer with the preacher, her dad would do little chores like sweeping the floor, washing the dishes, making her bed, all the things that we do to help out around the house. She would get paid a little amounts of money for that, and she's using that money to buy the collar. But now she's going to try to find a job. Just then, Opal was interrupted when someone said, "Gertrude." She looked around and saw a parrot. A parrot is a bird that talks. Opal said she could work to earn the money. She could sweep the floor, dust the shelves, and empty the trash at the pet shop. One day you might have a job at a store or a restaurant where you can do different jobs just like her to make some money. I'm going to read this and then you're going to read it with me. Opal wanted to work at the pet store. Read that with me. Opal wanted to work at the pet store. Winn-Dixie would have to come inside when she worked because he would howl if he was left alone. Remember, he makes a lot of noise outside if he's not with somebody. The man, Otis, told her that Gertrude the parrot did not like dogs. Opal thought Gertrude and Winn-Dixie should meet. If they got along, then she could work. Read this with me. Opal wanted to work at the pet store. Winn-Dixie came into the store and the parrot yelled the word dog. Then Gertrude flew down and landed on Winn-Dixie's head. Otis said Opal could start on Monday. When Opal and Winn-Dixie left the store, they almost bumped into Sweetie Pie, who invited Opal and Winn-Dixie to her birthday party in September. That's a month. We already passed that month. When she would turn How old? 6. Opal was happy because she had a dog, a friend, and a job. So right now I want to show you Otis from the pet store. This is who she's going to be working for. This man right here. I guess you can't really see him. Okay, but you see all those animals in the store? There's a goat, there's some geese, there's bunnies. Yikes, that looks like a skunk. Oh, that is a skunk. Whoa. Okay, so this is who she's working for. Let's get back. So you can pause me, answer those questions in your booklet, and then I am going to keep reading to chapter 9 and 10. Okay? All right. Here we go. Chapter 9 and 10. Opal rode her bike past the Dewberries' house. The Dewberries are the 2 boys. They're brothers. They're twins. The boys got on their bikes and followed Opal. One of them told Opal to be careful because her dog was going to the witch's house. Yikes. Who is this witch? Opal called Winn-Dixie, but he kept running, jumped the fence, and went into an overgrown yard. The boys said that the witch would eat her dog. Opal called them bald-headed babies. She walked into the jungle yard and heard someone talking and laughing. Winn-Dixie was eating from an old lady's hand. She said you could always trust a dog that liked peanut butter. If you have a dog, I wonder if you've given them peanut butter. Because my mom and dad's dog loves peanut butter. Loves, loves, loves. The brown, wrinkly lady did not have any teeth. None. She talked with no teeth. She didn't have any. They all fell out. She had a big hat with flowers on it, and Opal decided she looked nice, not like a witch. So those boys were lying. They were not telling the truth. She introduced herself as Gloria Dump and offered Opal a peanut butter sandwich. After they ate, Gloria Dump told Opal that her eyes were bad and she liked to see people with her heart. That's so nice. Okay, so sometimes people's eyes aren't that nice, but we should also never judge somebody by the way that they look. We always look inside somebody's heart because a lot of people have a really good heart. She asked Opal to tell her everything about herself. Opal and Gloria became friends. Read that with me. Opal and Gloria became friends. Opal told her everything, how she had just moved to Naomi, that's in Florida, that's the state they live in, and that was why she had no friends. The 10 things she knew about her mom, that the Dewberry boys had said Gloria Dump was a witch, and how Opal found Winn-Dixie. So they were talking, they were being friends. Oops, sorry. Read this with me. Opal and Gloria became friends. Gloria Dump suggested they see if Opal had her mom's green thumb. That means a green thumb is somebody who really likes to plant things outside. So they planted a tree in her yard. Opal asked if she could come tomorrow to see if the tree had grown. Chances are the tree won't grow that fast. But you never know. Gloria Dump said she could come into her yard anytime to check on the tree. Read this with me. Opal and Gloria became friends. That night, when the preacher was tucking Opal into bed, she told him about getting a job at the pet store and about Gloria Dump. The preacher kissed Opal and Winn-Dixie, and the dog jumped into bed with Opal. I bet they're comfy, comfy, cozy. All right, so you can answer those questions. And that's what we have for reading. I am going to see you in a little bit for math, and we're going to finish that page that we've been working on this week with subtraction. Okay, enjoy your time, and I'll see you soon.